Hello, welcome to my classes. Today, my name is Sonny Okonkwo. I'm an economics, a business analyst, strategist, and a consultant to corporate bodies. And I have over 10 years experience in business analysis and also have been in analysis consulting field for more than 10 years actually. And today we are just going to be looking at becoming a business analyst. As an experienced analyst, I feel there's a need to bring light on what it means to be a business analyst, on how you can kickstart your career in business analyst, and how you can actually switch a career to business analyst. Because now, not just because I am a business analyst and I would like to sing some praise on how rewarding business analyst is a career field that you would enjoy and you'll be passionate about because of the essence of how you tend to provide solutions, on how you tend to solve problems, on how you tend to recognize opportunities and needs for corporate for companies and for stakeholders. Now, we're going to go through this so you would have a good view of what it is to be a business analyst and also think through what you're doing now or how you could even enhance your career as a business analyst. Now, this course is designed for beginners to kickstart a career in business analysis. Welcome to the field of business analysis. I'm going to give us an overview. All you need to, the questions I know you would like to ask, the FAQs concerning business analysis. This is the part one version of it. Now, subsequently, if you if you follow up with me and my classes, I would share other insights on business analysis and also train on the certifications, on how to pass the exams, on even the subject matter in itself, the knowledge areas that you are meant to have, the knowledge area, and also the specific insights that you need to have to be a world-class business analyst. Now, follow me through this journey. So let's explore. Now, before we continue, I would like to show us the outlines. Now, what we will talk about today would be, what is business analyst? You would like to know what even business analyst is. For those that don't know, who is a business analyst? What does a business analyst do? What do business analysts typically earn? You'll be interested in knowing how much business analysts earn, if it's worth you switching your career. How do I start as a business analyst? What key skills do I need to become a business analyst? What are the essential skills you need to have? What do business analysts do day to day? What career progression is available for business analysts? What are the best part of being a business analyst? What are the challenges of being a business analyst? For every field has its own challenge. So you would like to know what the challenges are so you would understand and also make a decision, a smart decision, whether it's something you can go for or not. And at the end, we are going to ask yourself, is this career for you? Is this career for, given all this outline? Now let's shoot. Let's go into it. Let's dive into it. Let's discuss it. Pay attention and we'll talk more on this. And what I've been able to do with this class is that on my slides, on my course outlines, you would have detailed write-up. Like I literally poured in all my thoughts on it to make it as simple as possible so you can understand. I didn't go about bringing all the jargons and all the no. I had to break it down for you to understand. This is for a beginner. You need to understand exactly what it means. So I had to break it. So you can also screenshot or read even further. So after the classes. Now, the first one is, who is this? Let's talk about who this course is for. This course is for anyone that wants to change career or start a new career in business analysis. This is preliminary insight, like I said before, an overhaul of what business analysis is all about. Now, what is business analyst? That's the first question you would ask yourself. What is business analyst? By definition, business analyst is a discipline of recognizing business needs and finding solutions to various business problems. In a simpler word, it is a set of tasks and techniques which works as a connection between stakeholders. This helps them understand organization structure, policies, and operation. They can also recommend solutions to help business reach its goal. Now, to put in another way, business design is a research discipline. I call it research discipline. That's why for an economist, for an accountant, for a business manager, for a financial analyst, is a research discipline of identifying business needs and determining solutions to business problems. Solutions often include software system development component, but may also consist of process improvement, organizational change, and strategic planning and policy development. These are solutions. Okay. Now, also on a final note for what business analyst is a discipline on its own. Approach for introducing and managing change to organization, whether they are for profit businesses, government and non-governmental or non-profit. Right? Business analysis is used to identify and articulate the needs for change in how organizations work and to facilitate that change. Okay, now the next we'll look at, now that we've looked at what business analysis is, this has given me a guide of what business analysis is. Now, who is a business analyst? Who is a business? We talked about what business analysis is, right? What the function is. Who is a business analyst? Remember, the person that is doing all that, that you see is actually a business analyst. A business analyst is someone who plays a huge role in recommending and analyzing solutions with the needs of the stakeholders. A business analyst is someone who analyzes an organization or business domain and documents its businesses or processes or system, assessing the business model or its integration with technology. Business analyst helps in guiding businesses in improving processes, product, services, and software through data analysis. Now, oftentimes, the activities that business analysts perform include the following: identify problems and opportunities for improvement in business operations and processes, gather relevant documents and requirements, analyze the needs and solutions, interact with business stakeholders, and subject matter experts in order to understand their problems and needs. In a simpler term too, because I like simplifying this so you would understand. He or she interacts with business stakeholders and subject matter experts in order to understand their problems and needs. The analyst gathers, documents, analyzes business needs and requirements. The analyst solves business problem and as needed designs technical solution. Now, let's go to the next. After breaking down who a business analyst is, what do business analysts typically do? What do business analysts typically earn? Okay, I will go through what business analysts do later, and I will tell you, I will give you insight in between. What do they earn? Now, worldwide, if you're looking at it from global perspective, an average business analyst earn 5,100. Okay, but salaries can range from 25 to 75. It depends on the level you are. If you are just a freshman, fresh start, entry level, mid level, or senior level, it depends. But in Nigeria, BAs earn 5 to 6 million per annum. Then for the senior BAs, they earn 7 to 8 million per annum. Now, experienced business analysts also have the opportunity to contract. You can contract at a size gig. Now, while you are working for for a major company, you have an opportunity to contract with other smaller firms who would need your service. That's the good part. It's a skill that nobody can actually chance you on because you have the skills to advise other companies other than the one you are working for. Now, the next is How do I start? That's the main question. How do I start as a business analyst? What do I do to become a professional business analyst? So most business analysts must have, you have to have your first degree of some sort, but it's unlikely to become, it's unlikely to be a business analyst degree because most few universities actually do it as a degree course. You will probably see economics, you will probably see accounting, you will probably see sociology, and also there's some in on for postgraduate level. I have seen universities that do masters in business data analytics. So the most popular degree is usually business administration, computer sciences, or economics. And the most popular route into business science without a degree is to transfer from a role in a related field. So if you have been working as maybe say a statistician of some sort, you can actually switch to become a business analyst because you're also good with the programming and number. And if you're also an IT person, an engineering person, you might actually be able to move as a business analyst, but you need to get certified. Now, there are bodies that you can actually join to even learn more from live webinar, from their training and get certification. We have a Chartered Institute of IT that also talks is more of people into the IT section, the system IT analyst or the system analyst. Then we can also join the International Institute of Business Analysts. It's a body that is world known. That this is a body where you can get certified. There are different levels of certification you can get. You have the CECA, you have the CBA, you have the CBAP. And once you log into this bodies or Google it, you see different layers. And to become business employees, we also expect you to have qualifications like Prince 2 and other agile development method. There are several certification depending on the section you want to specialize in under business analyst. And this is how to go about it. So your first step is to understand this overview that I'm giving you now. And the next step is to go to IIBA, okay, and check through. You will see breakdowns on how to get certification. It's very important that you understand this part first, then you can now go, because I'm going to give you the pros and cons from this course, and you need to really follow me to understand if it's something you can go ahead or something. But I would advise strongly that if you want a fulfilled career, go for business analyst. Now, how do I start as a business analyst? How do I start as a business? To become a business analyst, you will need to be able to tick off some of the following skills. You must have excellent communication skill, problem solving skill, critical thinking skill, analytical skill, visual modeling, and basic IT skills, so that like you need to know all the Microsoft Office tools. These are basic, essential skills that you must have as a business analyst. Now, there are also growing numbers of business analysts who make a move from business side of the company to technical side. They do this by demonstrating their status as subject matter expert and as someone with excellent analytical and data interpretation skill. Now you can switch, right? No. So next, what do business analysts do day to day? Now, on regular work, what do you do day to day? So day to day as a business analyst, your daily workload depends on many factors actually, including how large the company is and the industry or the sector you're working in. Often you will work with an office, but may travel for various meetings because you may have several stakeholder engagement meetings or forum or workshop or focus group in a bid to what solicit gather requirement, elicit requirement from people that you want to provide solutions. Also, there's a group of people you probably engage. So you'll be having several day-to-day meetings. Your day-to-day resources may include analyzing company data, thinking of an improvement or changes to enhance company's operation. You might also write up a report of these suggestions and communicate the methods to your colleagues. Then you may need to support different teams to make these changes. Finally, evaluation is a big deal for this role, and you need to assess the sources of any techniques or approach that has been introduced in the role. And what career progression is available? There are many opportunities for career progression in business analysis. It's a wide, wide field. Many companies will offer extra training and courses to help you further your knowledge and experience because there are a lot of certification, like I said earlier. While you enter as an entry-level business analyst with experience and training, it's possible for you to progress to a more senior position. Now, I have seen a business analyst who grew from uh, entry level to become the chief operation officer of a company because of his skills, analytical, critical skill, and very diverse skill in communication. Now, these are range. You have the sky is your limit as a business analyst. What are the best part of being a business analyst? Now, no 2 days will be the same. That's the good part. Every day is a new day, there's a new challenge. This is because many business analysts do not have fixed job role. You will work as flexible as possible. There are a lot to it's very challenging, it's very intriguing. You don't have a mono type of job. It's very diverse, multifaceted, and also you'll be multitasking at the same time. Every day comes with different challenges, different ideas, different solutions to come up with. So the career is very interesting and exciting. It's a very exciting position. The career also has a great prospect that enable us to earn higher wage in role that is interesting and rewarding regarding success and potential achievement. The career also you have diverse choices is so much that sometimes it could be over exciting because you would realize that you are like the messiah of businesses and most businesses rely on you, most departments rely on you, most units rely on you for everything. You become very indispensable. Now, what are the challenges of being a business analyst? The main challenge is likely to be a problem solving challenge. You must be the type of person that can think on your feet. You can think on your feet and come up with brilliant solution to any problem. Along this is the workload. The workload can be hefty, can be clumsy, can be very difficult. The workload can be overwhelming, especially in most cases where you just have to work for during the weekend and even all days because you need a deadline. You have a deadline. You are always timed. There's always a timeline for every deliverable and you have to deliver at a certain time. If not, you will have a gap. That is the major challenge. Very taxing. Now, is this career for you? That is the question you ask. Challenge yourself and come up with something. Think about it. Given all this they have said now, is it really for you? Is this something you would like to really go for? I would advise you go for it if you are in the social science field or in the like social science, economics, accounting, business admin. If you're in this field, it's good that you have business analysis as a career because it helps you being able to see yourself as a solution person, as someone who saves company, as someone who helps company to get and reach their goals, as someone who is the topmost person to be, recognized and an invaluable person and a person who is indispensable in a company and a person who takes challenges and demystify issues and problems surrounds the success of a company, surrounding the failure of a company. Now, this is what you have to ponder upon. Then we you decide if you have the ability and if it's something you can go for. Now, part two. Next time we will come on, I will be taking us how to make that move into the world of business. How do you make that move? Now, I will show you steps on what it takes for you to make the move. Then you can now start the course proper on what the knowledge areas that you need to know and the tasks under each knowledge area that you need to know. We'll break it down and we'll discuss further. Okay? Thank you for listening. I am grateful for listening. I would always say to you, be the best you can be. Always research. Always follow up. Follow me too. I am or through this platform to see more courses coming up on business analysis because I'm going to be focusing on anything business analysis. Okay, so thank you so much. My name again is Sonny Okonkwo, and I'm glad that you actually purchased this, and also you're listening to me as I lecture. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.